zone is unarguably one of the worst card life can deal anyone. But then, this is the reality of some Nigerians resident in Khartoum, the capital city of Sudan, where for a few weeks now, a factional war has been raging, and Foreign Affairs correspondent Moyo Thomas speaks with some of the returnees on these experiences and life after their return.
It is now about 3 days since the arrival of the first batch of evacuees from Sudan. The returnees describe what they have been through as a very harrowing and hellish experience. 3 days after returning, they are yet to move on and put behind them the trauma they have suffered. It is not that easy. A TVC crew pays her a visit at home.
I could hear gunshots, I could hear bombs and the rest. Then, like, after some days, like 3-4 days, they moved from the school area to my own area. Then there was this day at night, we're all in the parlor, sitting room just like this. Then we had this bomb, like it was very, very, very close to us, and our house shook like immediately. Then we all lied down on the floor for some minutes. We're still hearing the bombs and every other things. That day was like
anytime I finish bathing, like I used to itch my body because the water is bad. But then,
was it the Sudanese that managed that border? Were they the ones managing the border?
Yeah, Sudanese.
So they were the ones selling things at exorbitant prices, collecting that money.
Yeah, they know we don't have a choice. They know we don't have a choice. And they know Nigerians. They used to feel in Sudan, they feel Nigerians like, you know, anytime you go to the market, like Nigeria, dollar, Nigeria, so they feel we have money.
For those that returned after them from Port Sudan, the story is not any different.
I've never really been in such a kind of situation before. It was, to me, I don't think anyone else should actually live in such kind of place. I mean, look at my body. It's all filled with mosquito bites, even my face and all. At night, it was really hellish sleeping. During the day, even like I slept on a skeleton without any mattress. So it was not something to really describe or tell people about. Yeah.
Relief, according to Fatia and her friends, started on the 7th day when they were able to cross the border into Egypt. Then only was the Nigerian government able to reach them with food, water and other essentials.
And when I was at the Egypt's border, I met the ambassador, His Excellency Dr. Narrate. He treated us very, very nice, and he really accommodated us at the border in Egypt. Yeah. After crossing, he treated us very, very nice.
As the Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons, after profiling, ensured those who could not return home immediately had a place to sleep. There were buses lined up at the airport to convey them to their hotels in the central area of Abuja, where they were handed keys to their rooms until they could return to their families. Part of the concerns was on their education, but the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development says plans are underway.
So right now we are talking with the Ministry of Education to come up with a way to streamline their work so that they don't lose the years of study they have. And that policy arrangement will be announced very, very soon.
Government has not relented in its effort to return all stranded Nigerians as more airplanes are evacuating them. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.
The federal government